I'm here, chat. We're here. All right, chat. Let's get going. Got trades viz. No, I would like more of like a presentation um that has a slide about what the portfolio is about, and then um the risk involved, and then the composition portfolio. Kind of like something you can summarize and then show somebody. Yeah, let's get going. Double check here. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now you can hear. We're probably gonna get. All right. Yeah, this looks check. That's pretty good. That's a good start. And we'll add that later. We're gonna try some stuff out and then we're gonna launch it. Can't really lift myself up. Got a little thing going on there. I'm trying to formalize our ideas. But let's go ahead. So I guess Interactive Brokers now has a like demo thing going on. I was able to get access to the scanner again without having an account. So we can go items and see if there's something that we can add to use that stock buying power. Maybe even the day trading buying power. That's kind of the idea. Not pause. I think maybe just because the market, it's a choppy market for chopping around. I'm tempted. Like I got my little plan I worked out here, but honestly, I'm tempted to just. I'm kind of tempted to like use time, test out an iron. Might price one out in this buy or something, or maybe IW. Oh, IWM. I think that's kind of going up. That's more of an up. We could take a look at the charts though. If I'm wrong. My bias on that one. Wrong. Bitcoin's definitely going down. That's having a bit. But an iron condor on something. Looks like it's just trade sideways. And, you know, it could trade sideways for a very long time. Like, yeah, like it traded sideways for a long time. We could before the drop in February. March, April, whatever. Traded sideways. So we could be in for that, and I'd like to. That's kind of my idea. We'll go through the trades and go over the news, and then we'll look at earnings, top gainers, losers, 13-week momentum, and I have to work on my portfolio construction. It's pretty much the same, but maybe trying to look at trying to get the outcome I'm supposed to. Like, expected return on the strategy is 10. So I think it's 19 to 39. We gotta chase it. We gotta try to master it. I do like selling the put spreads, and I like these 0 days. You gotta put them on at the right time though. They have to be put on at a certain time, and so I kind of want to do these 0 DTE spreads. I do want to do kind of these longer term swing theta trade things, and then I'd like to do one or two momentum plays. That's kind of what I'm searching for in my portfolio. And then you gotta start thinking about what to do with the year. So, you know, what are those themes going to be? What are some of the things to look out for? Maybe we can utilize AI to help us think about. So I wrote some down a couple weeks. I gotta revisit that list, AI, and see what it could do. It knows all the new access to all the new information. Yeah. when I got an iPhone. Spending hours and hours like through it, customizing it. Still have a lot of work to do on it. There's still apps that need to be downloaded, logins that need to be, and then I need to learn how to use it as well, like just phone uh, to its full potential. So if you got any iPhone tips, on this. Doesn't go anywhere. That is super cool. Like that's why I like the cash secure put, because like, it's a put spread. It's make money. Like if you bought this buy, you ain't gonna make any money. You have to be scalping. Guess you could have bought at the low. I guess it is somewhat deceptive. It went up like $5. So, and then like $10 from the low. So if you would have bought in the overnight, rode it all the way up, that's like a $10 gain. So it's crazy. You could have done that. Once it gets above VWAP, like you give it a shot. See, I don't like it. I don't like trying it when it's below VWAP and below previous. I don't like. I need the confirmation at the minimum above VWAP, and then you have to stay above previous close. Like you would have been chopped out here and here. Terrible. Keep trying it. Don't want to lose. That's all. I think I entered. At so I entered somewhere on this bar. It isn't terrible because it was above previous session close and it was above VWAP, so I gave it a shot here. And then it came back on me. I set my target. I just went the 0.5 times and the 10. And I kind of chickened out here. This is where I chickened out. I didn't have to chicken out. I could have got, as long as it doesn't fall below VWAP, like, and it didn't fall below previous session close. So it was still strong. All I needed to do here was watch it. Now, if it started to slip, that's where you. But ultimately, it's pretty choppy. Still made money. Hard about that strategy. If the odds actually work out, sense that like 70% of the time we're gonna trade, only 3 losers, 7 winners. You need to out. And it's defined risk. So, it totally goes through all your strikes, like who's a small portion of the portfolio. I worked on my sizing guide again too. I need to work on a better journal though. I think it's like I need to work on entering them differently or pulling the data. I need my own database. I'm not sure about these things. Might be something that's gonna happen. The other thing that get the course going. I don't know, I guess what kind of stops me, like, I feel like the information is all out there already, and I'm my what's the value add? Kind of get stuck on that. I guess the value add is just like somebody else can, I can put it out. I don't know, maybe just focus on one thing. Like, really kind of liking these. We'll see how it goes. These 0-day. It's kind of like buying a call. It's kind of what it is. Like the vertical. I have to get that done at call and then. The color, but wondering too, like if you could just do like what if you bought a put, or what if you, it's just like, we'll just buy a put if you're that confident. You don't need to spread it off, make it burn. I think the last couple days, because volatility has gone up, I'd be a little bit cautious too, because this is kind of showing the pattern of April. X is like you're kind of getting this spike, so we're at where we were April of last year, yeah, just before the bottom of April. So that's where the VIX like spiked to whatever it spiked to. You also want to keep powder dry, you know, if that happens. If we get that little spike again. We're at about, we're close to 30. So I want to try to keep, like, that would be a good time to put that iron con. That might signify a bottom. So we'll keep an eye out for volatility. I think that'll be something to add to all. Oh. Now why don't I come on these? Oh. Trigger really is. Why don't I go along with it? Up and then like just with it. I don't know why that's so. Yeah, we're still in that range. We're still in the range from here. This is definitely a low right here. That breached that. We're kind of stuck in the middle of this range. Back above that. I think if you can get back above here, have more. Probably just at the end of earnings here. Kind of need to, I think I need to add all the buckets. I think I took this off because erratic. I'm shorting into the bottom here. I have to wait for VWAP, so like that's like if it dips below VWAP and it doesn't come back up to VWAP, I have to wait. I mean, terrible. I did wait, but I could have waited to eat. And yeah, I mean, it's top 8. Those work so well this year. Crap, I think that was last. This one was not allowed. Not allowed. No, I think I'd have a little bit more confidence in I would leave probably just to put red. Or just a cash secure put. I wouldn't fiddle so much with it. Fiddly don't need to be doing anything. Like, I think I mess with the vertical spreads more. Cash secure put. I was like, well, whatever. Hit the shares and this and round and this and that. Like, no. Like the shares again. I guess that's like maybe a theme I continue here. Kind of. I don't know if it's catching me all the way here. Not sure. Mind correctly. Go and add. I don't know why I did that. I want to do like P&L or Windring. I didn't do the right one. I didn't select the correct one. This is like all vertical. That's the problem with having all these different labels. it's hard to like try. So you have to really. So next year it's like paring down the label. Like what are they going to be? Going to be some type of vertical. Market them. And then we're gonna have above VWAP and below VWAP, I think, and maybe something with previous session close. Those are like the only. So short puts, below VWAP, cash secure put, vertical bull. These ones don't really count. If they have like one trade, I'm X that out. Oh, you wanna? Oh my gosh. Can someone learn a lesson? No. No, they can't. Worst trade, call spread, best trade, vertical spread. Vertical bull put. Oh my gosh. Oh, because I think this is that future trade. Yeah. That one trade. See, one good trade. That's really all it takes. Maybe focusing on that too. For next year is like, what's that one good trade? Like, just the thing that's gonna like. I mean, I don't know. That's something to think about too, is like, what is that one good trade? What is the one good trade? Here's some trades. Consider. That's the so I guess the takeaways are trying the vertical bull puts on different time frames. That's what we could focus on. Focus on things that allow you to use that strategy. That's what you want. 70% of the time. That's really good. 70% of the time. So it would take, though, the way I'm taking the loss is it would take 2 winners for every loss. But if you're supposed to be making 6 winners, problem. Don't want too many losses in a row in this one. Got the IWM, IBIT, Gold, Palantir, Gold Wall. Here we'll keep have a gold. We're not going to go that way, chat. Good, and then of September. For October have not been back up. Have more wins than losses. We can't let these losses get out of control. Gotta cut these losses. Gotta cut them quick. Yeah, these 2 days, I think, screwed me up. But then I also, right here, like, what the hell happened? It happened on September 8th. Why'd I have to go and give up the... What the hell was I doing? Was this a call spread? Oh, look, it was a call spread. Maybe we gotta stop doing call spreads. Maybe those don't work. So avoid using those, chat. Avoid it. Anyway, so we want to continue with our verticals, the vertical, oh, I can't talk, bull put spreads. We want to try the 0 days. We want to try kind of longer term swing versions of those. And then we also want a little bit of momentum. So we're going to look at those momentum trades today. But we need to pick this up because we're doing good and then fall off a cliff. So we need to climb our way back up again. But if we know we have a 60% win rate, we just need to cut those losers, man. Like, you losing, you being terrible, get out. Go away. You know, go away. That is what we need to focus on. I have 46 wins to 30 losses. I need my winners to be winning and my losers to just go away. So that's what we need to focus on. Don't be afraid to cut it when it's small. And re-enter if you have to. That's what we need. I could... I had the spreadsheet. Yes. Let's go ahead and that's kind of job done. Then I also need to be able to put on here, like, so it's spelled premium. Does it correct it, which is annoying? I don't understand. Why doesn't it correct it? I'm working on that. like to go back to just straight cash puts on IBIT. I skipped the spreads. What am I doing with the spreads? Just take on the risk. All right, let's go ahead and at the index level. So, looks like we were up 2% on the week, up across the board. So that's up higher in the beginning of the not too bad. Still performance for 1 month, kind of sideways, like I said. So if this can, like I said, then one of the things I wanted to do is be able to recognize this sooner. I know it's only been a week, but I think, like I said, putting on looks like copy market there. And only because volatility is a little bit higher too, normal. So you could probably get a good amount of premium inside. So we'll consider that as it's 3 months, we're up. Year to date up, 1 year up, or just consider like a call spread or put spread. This is a big goes up, that's all. That's all you need to know about it. So still bullish. I think you kind of have to have that lens. Sure. But again, like the next few months, is it go anywhere? I don't know. One of the challenges recognize when you have a sideways market, and it kind of looks like doing that. You know, give it a shot. You know, with higher volatility, and they're kind of a beat. Managing iron condors. I get, again, it's another thing where I get jumpy. It's like the opposite trade. Sectors. So who was up? SMH, gold. OIH, real estate, tech was up except XOP and KRE. Apple Watch. Guy bullshit X-Men. Done with those. How about you, Chad? We ban those? rid of this. I don't want to. Alright, we gotta go. Estimate exit at the 3-month gold and gold miners. That's the only trade you need to know about, Chad. Best trade of the year. Let's go ahead and stocks. Cap. Nvidia. All the big players. Let's go. Oh, how's Berkey B doing? Our Hathaway. Kind of going sideways. Just trading sideways. Doing. By volume. Intel's supposed to have some big earnings move, something like that. It's like it's the first time it has. Yeah.
Oh man, let's go.
Out of here. No, the cool. No, when your trades work, they work really well, and when they don't, you're stuck in them. Trapped like a rat. Ooh, Amazon's on the week. Okay. I want to see what's going on here. Yeah, some cards. Robert's probably trying to fill the app if it hasn't already. Take a look. It's just trading sideways. It's just trading sideways. It's still bullish. Trading sideways. Has earnings. Could be interesting. Give this went up to $2. Could still have some movement. It's so bad. It used to be $36 a share. Oh man, ever since this thing has taken it. This thing's been beaten up. This thing has been used and abused. Yowza. Anywho's. Clean up the charts though. We gotta clean. Volunteered. It's trading sideways at the highs. And then we got earnings. It's gonna just. This is gonna probably skyrocket. This might be poised for another, like, rocket ship. Palantir. I don't know. It has it's back to the highs after earnings. Yeah. It's consolidating at its highs. People are willing to pay top dollar for this name. It hasn't made a new high yet, but it hasn't made a new low. It's in a range of 140, 149 to 190. It's got a $50 range. Trading at or near the top of its range. Going into earnings, so this thing might pull an Nvidia. Like, it'll just keep going higher. This is the first time, well, I guess it kind of consolidated here, if you can think of it that way. I don't know. That's like support. It found support. Yeah, it's kind of doing this pattern. So it, yeah. It's kind of, it did this and then the peaked, dropped, traded sideways, found a new level, and it'll, if it breaks out above that, it's going higher. Like, that's the pattern this thing has. I'd bet on it going higher. Like, whatever. Like, that's what I would say. And just be bullish. If it's not, oh well. Let's just go ahead and grab, what am I looking at? We looked at the these ones. Okay. Anything of interest here? I mean, they're just trading sideways, like it went down, but 1%. Like, I mean, then this has earnings. Everything's gonna have earnings. So the best I could probably do is play the indexes. Like, that's gonna be my trade, I guess, is that. And really, I'm kind of in the sideways camp. I don't know where this will go. Maybe you get something with Nvidia has its thing. Is it next week? When is the GTC? The Nvidia thing. It's not till the week after next. Okay. So in the middle of all the crazy earnings and this and that and the other thing, we're gonna have the Nvidia GTC conference. Okay. Sounds good, Jensen. Let's go. Trump gonna show up? Trump gonna be there? Is he invited? think you're just bullish into that event. I'm sorry. Like, I think there's just no stopping this. Oh man, Jensen, on the 28th, I'll be on an airplane. Jensen's gonna be a talking and I'm gonna be a flying. All right, chat. Go ahead. At start. Start. So just like a let's see, gold falls. I guess the sales jump after treatment gets fast track. Okay. There was some upgrades. Dan Ives has his eyes on this. Okay. Fast track. Designation for Alo and K. With rheumatoid arthritis. Okay. Well, it went to 7. It might go to 10. So that's something to look out for. Let's. There for. Oh wow. Wow. Okay. Oh man, it's coming back into some old numbers. It's beat those old numbers. Had an offering, okay. I don't know if that's gonna bring the price down. Terms not disclosed. Huh. Keep it on. Gilead. That was interesting. That had a little pop. Reduces risk of. Hmm. Some new cancer drugs, some new HIV combination. Okay. All right, broke out. Oh, broke out of a range. Oh, interesting. $20 range. Ooh. Ooh. As well. Let's go. No, do that. Dang. Gotta be. They are. A ton of open interest though. I'm gonna check the numbers tomorrow. We'll put it on the list, but like keep it in the charts. But yeah, we got. I've seen this one before. Yeah, I've seen it before. LBRT. Not as well. I mean, it just trades sideways on the way back up. Kind of in enough. Okay, we'll be. Oh, it's after earnings. This one's after earnings. Might have some momentum. Oh man, I don't know what this company does. So Liberty Energy. Find out more. Stages of hydro fracturing. Energy. Sure. Cash flow. If what it does though, we'll just what it does. Nice move, and it's after earnings, and didn't have earnings for a while, so get something to trade. So then I looked in communications and financials. Those were the ones that have like full on a repair. So I think it's pulled. They don't have earnings. So there's financial. They're fresh off there. Then I guess there's cockroaches. So Jamie Dimon's always saying something. I mean, it could come true, but a lot of the stuff that he says doesn't ever happen. Like, oh, there's this storm coming. Like, that ever happened. Like, I feel like if you're gonna say something, what you're gonna tell us the prophecies. Like, it needs to happen pretty close to when you say it, because otherwise, like when Trump says buy stocks now, and then they go up, you know, that's your indicator. IFO. Whoa. Cipher mining. Okay. Mining company. Let's go. What do they mine? What? Oh, you gotta go here. Gotta go. Oh, Bitcoin. They don't mine anything. They just mine Bitcoin. They're using resources. They're not, they're free cash flow. Oh, negative. Negative free cash flow. They're just taking your money, man. Yes, negative 44. How about no? How about NO on that business? And it made it back to the top. Does it stay up here, chat? Hit the... Yeah, I think you have to wait for a pullback here. Kinda missed it when it got over here. Kinda have to wait till it drops back here. I think that's what's gonna have to happen. Unless you day trade it, but Bank of America thing. Like, go anywhere during the day. Although it's an opportunity. It's a decently sized stock. I mean, you could... This is something to maybe practice on. I like the size of this stock. Like using your day trading, like when to practice day trading. This might be where I would do. This is pretty solid stock. Full deposit. Deposits are up. High. This is a solid company. Add it to the list. Something to look at. Berkshire Hathaway made a big investment in Lennar. Huh. Upped its stake in Chevron. Increased its investment in Constellation Brands. Going back to basics here, Buffett. Company anymore. What other guy does. Lennar is interesting though. Lennar, Constellation Brands, and the other one. Chevron. Interesting. What's Chevron doing? X. Trading sideways. Never really recovered from that April dump. Interesting. Not a top performing sector though. Although there might be opportunity in crude though because it's at a low. What else can we? Iron. I see this all the time on my volumes. I wonder why. What is this? Maintained as overweight. Okay. Data center business powering the future of Bitcoin. Y'all know this ain't real, right? Like, ultimate Ponzi scheme. And now we've built entire industries around it. All right, let's give it a second. Okay, vertically integrated data center business powering the future of Bitcoin, AI, and beyond with renewable energy. Okay. It's strategically located in a renewable-rich, fiber-connected regions of the US and Canada. IREN's large-scale grid-connected facilities are purpose-built for the next generation of power. Headquartered in Sydney, Australia. Okay. Dividends. They're all over the place. They're financial. But earnings are up. When's their next earnings date? Next earnings date, December 2. Why is this in financial? Why is this the financial? Have to look. All right, we'll put it on the list. Now we have too many ideas. This thing, I've already missed this move. Come on. Maybe I should have been paying attention to it. Hey, but we have an opportunity now. We're at like the 15 EMA. All green. Buy more. Hey, maybe it's an opportunity to buy. 100 price earnings ratio. What do we do? You're paying like 100 times more than earnings. Oh man. Damn. It was like at $20, yo. Missed that. Missed it 100%. I saw it on the scanners. I never. The thing is, I think I saw it way back when, and like the bid-ask spread was too wide or whatever, and I don't ever go back. I don't go back to see what is going on. This carnival ride. Hey, but it's still something maybe you can day trade. I like the price. I think things at this price, you still have room to go. Still have room to move. And this AI thing is real. It ain't going anywhere. Like their vertical integration that'll get them through. I don't know what this goes. You have to dig deep with that. We're just going off of what we see. Iran. Not really. Maybe Iran and Bank Markham. Call it there. I don't. Google. Yeah, we know APLD. Yeah, let's look up that one because I played that after. That's back at a low. See where it's at. It's the same pattern as Iran. The exact same pattern. It's post earnings. It's further away. It's closer to its earnings. Its most recent earning. Got a long time to the next one. Not till January. This one might be more of something to play. It might also be susceptible to the downturn in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still low. To have a crash this weekend? I don't know. It's still in the throes of it, whatever the hell it's going. up, positive. Probably risk on, but I think it hit like its 200-day moving average. I think IBID did. Hold some more puts in. So we have some ideas on list. We were able to get access to that 13-week momentum scan again. So we'll take a look at these trades in the morning, and we'll look into those 0DT strategy. Let's take a look at perplexity in the news. So last week was one of volatility and sentiment. S&P fell roughly 2.4%, making it the first week since Nasdaq lost about 2%. Not still up at like gold. Yep, gold made another all-time high. Big moves with up and down. AMD and Broadcom surged early on OpenAI partnerships. Trump escalated the trade war. Shutdown. Bitcoin took a tumble. All it takes is for one person to sell, man. Like, anyway. So on Tuesday we have Netflix. Thursday is Intel. Economic data. We'll get CPI. They will release that one. China-US negotiation. If they fix the shutdown. I don't know how they're gonna. Oh, CPI is Friday. Okay, so volatility will probably creep up into Friday. That'll be fireworks of a day. Man, that's gonna be wild. Hold on to your horses for that one. Yikes. Maybe that's where we break out of those levels. It'll just touch those. It's gonna go. Start key. Go back. Nasdaq. Back it up. This is our range. What are we going to do with this range? I think if it gets up here, it just putters. If it gets here, what's the next level down? Here? Maybe it goes to here if it goes below there. I don't know where it goes if it goes. I have no idea. And we can still be down here and still be bullish. I mean, if we come down here, we're still right where we were at the beginning of the year. So, I don't know if we lose that much, but that could be worst case scenario down here. There's that line. Files. Yeah, same thing. I mean, still come down here and bullish. That is the crazy thing about those. I guess you'd say, you know, the only way you judge it here, so it's about a 20 range, so we'd be up here. If we go higher, be up there. So the day range, let me mark the day. That's our day range. This is kind of our month range. So bearish below here. I think it's bullish anywhere above this line. Bullish to sideways. Kind of like the October low. Stay bullish as long as it stays above here. Try to sell puts around 5, 6, 8. Try to sell puts around this level. But technically we haven't formed a new low, so it's again bullish to sideways. We have some other stocks that we'll look at. Continue to work on cool. On. So overall, I think it's still I think we're still kind of bullish. So we're gonna kind of keep that forefront of our mind. Maybe add one of those momentum plays since we have the scanner back and continue to work on my AI strategy. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Remember, this is for educational and informational purposes only, not intended to be a financial advice or a recommendation. Trading is risky. Please do your own research. But with that, I wish you a safe and profitable trading week. The earnings is coming up. Make sure you look at those calendars. And my short will be out in a little while. And I wish you a safe and profitable